40 years ago this week, a new locally produced play premiered. It was called Wish I Had a Nickel, and it was about the history of Rochester, and its producers thought it was a might important thing for people around here to understand.
You see, there was a tendency that we created ourselves afresh, anew, in a vacuum. We gave no recognition to our mother or father. Well, that's quite silly.
Truer words, perhaps, were never spoken. There's no better way of understanding where you are than to learn of its history. It'll tell you more than anything by far. It has been said those who don't remember the past are doomed to repeat it. As you know, that's not my quote, but I'll add something to complete it. When you delve into history, you prove time and again. You never know where you're going, but you'll know where you've been. And that time never stands still, and that history is always compiling, and you can't change the past, and there's really no use of trying. In the bowels of this building stands a place where history abounds. At Rochester's first TV station, there's no other place like it around. It is a place where all is remembered about the changes that we've seen. There's chapters on heroes and on monsters and on all in between. And for the past 8 years, it's been my absolute pleasure to mine nuggets of gold from this vast trove of treasures.
I'll spare you the pop quiz because by now you're surely knowing where the end of the story is most likely going.
As another year closes and another draws near, I've chosen to move on and to further my career.
That is not an easy thing to do when one bears in mind all the nuggets of treasure I've still yet to find.
I've enjoyed getting to know this place, of its worst times and best. And I know you've enjoyed it too, as these emails will attest. But in a sense, it wasn't my work on a weekly basis you've been seeing. I merely retold the work of several other human beings. It was the work of all the others who were here before I came. Too many to mention, if not by face, then by name. But they should all take a bow as we call them to the stage yet again, because the truth of the matter is I couldn't have done it without them. And so now, too, I will go where the others have been.
For now, I, too, have become part of News 8 Then.